At first, it was great. I was back at school with my friends. I had the freedom to walk anywhere again and do anything. I learned to longboard, went to football games, went out to eat, got more involved in clubs, and saw some amazing musicals. But then everything else I had to do caught up with me. Classes became harder, I was working part-time, there were more club commitments, and the search for internships had only just begun. I didn't have time for fun things anymore. When I went to my school's career fair in the fall, one of my recruiters looked at my resume and said I needed more leadership experience on it. While I'm sure she was trying to be helpful, it felt like a crushing blow to me. Did everything I was doing not matter to companies? Even though I had talked to some promising people that night, that one interaction stuck with me. Things started to become difficult after that. I got my first C on an exam and wondered how I could ever possibly bring up my grade. I got rejected by most of the internships I applied to, that or they never responded at all. I was constantly stressed about my grades, finishing projects, and finding the time to do anything. I needed a break, but whenever I relaxed for an hour, I felt guilty afterwards, as I knew I should be doing something. Sprinkled amongst the bad were late nights playing cards with my friends, a plane ride to a job interview, and watching Netflix shows that made me cry. Eventually, things turned around. I started pulling up my grades after going to office hours countless times. I signed a lease for an apartment next year with my friends after frantically searching the internet, and I managed to get an internship offer from a company. I was able to see my family during Thanksgiving, which was just the break I needed. I had one last challenge to get through. Finals week. One more week, and it would all be over, I told myself. But when I finished finals, I should have felt overwhelmingly happy. But instead, I was just worried about how well I had done. I didn't feel relaxed, and I started to question what I was doing with my life. Why wasn't I passionate about something? Instead of feeling proud of everything I did, I felt like it was all trivial, like it didn't matter. I was just so tired and worn out that I felt like I had lost my spark, and I knew I had to get it back. It wasn't like I immediately fixed it. I didn't know how to. The first half of winter break was anxiously awaiting my exam results. I finally found a sense of relief when they came in, which slowly turned into dread as I realized that while this semester was over, there were still so many to go. It wasn't until the few days before I had to go back that I decided that I would not let myself feel like that again. I wanted to be happy this semester. I wanted to focus on improving myself. And most importantly, I wanted to find something that I could be passionate about again.